Bienvenidos, clase de Cmma.
Can you say gold?
Say gold. Yeah, you gotta do an extra deep voice when you speak today.
I know. Hola. Hola. Bienvenidos. That's right. Look at the internet cut off.
Hold on.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to class. Let me get our internet all going. I guess the internet did not like my my little goal call out. I'm excited. God damn it! What's going on with this internet? All right. All right. So let's see here. Give me 1 second here, guys. When you get all set up. I don't know what it's saying.
Yeah, I think it's that. Hey, I'll show you a little bit.
Not when we're doing live class. What is going on here? All right, here we go. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to class. It is Monday. We are getting ready to get closer and closer to opening doors. For those of you that are Cmma members, check your emails. We sent out a login series for you guys to learn how to start reserving classes as we get ready to open. And then tomorrow we're going to be sending out an email with more in-depth instructions. Tonight we are reviewing our Flue choke series. We're not only going to learn how to enter it, we're going to learn how to defend it as well. So tonight I have CJ with me. I have Roman, and then I've got Senor Julio in the back. I was going to say it in Spanish, but I forgot how to say it, so it just sounded awkward. All right, so remember, you guys, if you guys have questions, please put it in the box when we take our breaks. I'm going to do my best to make sure we get into here. The Flue choke. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to get into class before I get into the details. All right, guys, attention. Okay. It's a very sneaky choke. We've seen it a few times at UFC. I was able to pull it off in Bellator a couple years back. For those of you who saw it, it allowed me to get a little bit of viral press for the choke. And it's a really sneaky choke. Actually, after I secured it in my Bellator fight, I did a jiu-jitsu tournament the next weekend, and I was able to do it again in that tournament. There's a couple different ways that I do it, and I actually do it a little bit differently than most people. So if you guys are in class tonight, I hope this really helps. It's a sneaky way of setting it up. So we're going to go through some breakdowns of it, and then we're also going to go through a couple different ways that are common for ways that people get into this series. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to break down the choke first, and then we're going to get into a couple different ways of actually entering it. So go on your back for me. Turn the other way. There you go. It's right there. Okay, so the Flue choke is it's a blood choke that is based on countering a guillotine. So a lot of the times when people do this, it's usually when people are just holding on to the head. In fact, Jason Flue, who was the first person to do this choke, when he did it, it was literally somebody holding on to the head. And everybody knows now, just let go of the head and you're not going to get choked. So I'm going to show the way that it was done for a long time, and then I'm going to show the way that I do it. So if he grabs my head, got guilty with the other hand. Guilty up. Yep, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to turn you this way. Okay, so from here, a lot of the times we're in this position. Now, when it happened a long time ago, you drive the shoulder. You feel that already? So what's going to happen is my shoulder on this side is going to be on top of his throat as my hand's on the bottom, right? So when I'm here and I drive this shoulder in, right? It doesn't take much. It's a very simple choke. We're using the shoulder to go right into one side of the carotid, and then we're using my arm to go against the other side. Now, but here's the thing. If he just lets go of the head, right? So if I'm here and he lets go of his head, it's easy to get out of. But the problem is, especially for amateur MMA, we get so excited, right? He grabs that guillotine on me, he's trying to rip my head off. He's trying to rip my head off, and he thinks he's gonna get somewhere. So then it's this, and I'm able to secure the choke just because he won't let go of the head. So a lot of the times it happens because they're just refusing to let go. Now, here's one of the ways that I like to set this up. And then again, I'm gonna get into like the sneakier ways of doing it. So for me, once they go around the head, what I'm gonna do is lock my hands, okay? Because when I lock my hand, you pull your hand out.
It's hard.
He's not gonna be able to pull that thing out. So now, once he goes to pull that hand out, once I feel that is when I tripod up. Feel that pressure already? Yep. So I'm gonna flex my bicep and I'm gonna turn my hips. Okay, I'm gonna change angles. And so this video, guys, I'm gonna do a whole video breakdown of this. This is gonna be on our YouTube, and then it's also gonna be on our online training academy that's gonna launch at the end of the month. Wait, did I just say that out loud? So yes, our online training academy is gonna be coming out. I'll be doing full breakdowns of this up and including my entire front headlock system.
The jig is up.
The jig is up. Somebody's getting fired. Oh wait, it was me that spilled it, right?
You just scapegoat.
Does that mean I'm fired?
No, that's
No,
like
you
an
can have
Elon
a
Musk.
scapegoat.
Oh,
He's changing
okay.
title.
Roman's fired.
He was holding up cards, I said to say.
Here. Now, I'm gonna lock here, up, flex, turn.
That's sneaky.
It really doesn't take much. Now, it is sneaky, but when I start breaking into the actual sneaky ways of doing it, you're gonna be like, oh shit, that's cool. All right, so let me do this.
Should send this to my way.
So again, guys, when I'm in here, watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna flex my bicep right here, like I'm doing some kind of Mr. Olympia, right? Like what Roman likes to do in his off time. Right here, sitting here, we flex. I'm gonna flex this bicep so it locks into place here, and then I'm gonna turn the shoulder in. So here, I'm locking the hand. You can squeeze all at once. It's really, so the key is this one. So let me just show you how the body. So the more you squeeze the neck, the tighter the choke's gonna be. So I want to say palm to palm, pulling this down. I'm gonna flex here, tripod up, I'm just gonna turn. Okay, if I turn too far and he bridges, it's gonna roll me over. Okay, we're gonna get into those details, but right now we're just understanding this breakdown. Okay, so I'm here locking this up. Here, turn, squeeze. Okay, so we're gonna do this 3 times back and forth. Okay, let's go. Remember, if you guys have questions, put it in the comment box. If you guys are watching on Instagram, do us a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Put the little thumbs up mark if you guys like this stuff. Leave some comments, and we have tons of new videos put up on the YouTube channel every week. So your hands got to be locked together, Roman. To make it tighter, I want your hands together.
That was a huge difference.
Yep, I want you to go palm to palm.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Right. So you're really focusing on that shoulder being driven in.
How close was the jiu-jitsu catch this on Saturday?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
Was it Mitchell you're talking about?
Yeah, Mitchell.
Everybody's been telling me. That's why everybody was asking me. Did he almost want Flue?
Yeah.
You
He had an arm triangle.
All right. So now I got to go watch it because everybody's been telling me that that Mitchell during the fights this weekend almost finished this. Now I understand why everybody was asking if I saw the fight. But I didn't see it, but now I'm going to. I heard he has some really amazing jiu-jitsu. And so I'm looking forward to watching it. Right? It doesn't take much. Okay, so now we're going to do this from the half guard because a lot of times if you're in side control, they're not going to hold on to the head unless they're just a real beginner, right? Start, now, this is more of a common position for us to be in, right? So when I'm here, now, he's going to reach up and grab that guillotine. So let go. How many times do we get in this position in a match or in a roll?
Pretty a lot.
A lot, right? Especially if a guy he knows he likes the guillotine a lot of guys, and I hate to say on the lower level of jiu-jitsu, from the half guard, they just start grabbing things. They know the guillotine works. They really don't necessarily know the real mechanics of how to finish it from half guard. So they're just going to grab it anyways. So he's going to reach up and grab. Now, I'm going to bite here. I'm going to bite my hands here. I'm going to pull this down. So now I'm going to come up this way. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my hips. Okay? I'm going to turn the hips. I'm going to drive that shoulder.
It's a lot easier for you to trap his hands on it too.
It is. It really is, because their arms are already wrapped around the head. Okay, so. Okay, I'm here. I'm going to lock it. Now I'm taking the arm out. Right, so now I'm going to drive you forward. Drive right up. Flex. Turn. Okay, Roman. Flue is a sneaky, sneaky choke. Okay, so we're gonna go here first. From here, he reaches up, boom, I'm gonna lock him. Lock the hand. Now, flatten him out first, tripod. Flex the bicep. Okay. Good morning. All right, so that I'm gonna turn angles again.
It was close.
And here's the thing, guys. This is a blood choke, okay? Because it's a blood choke, this thing goes off pretty quick. Boom. You're gonna feel it's gonna be like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. What happened? Right, exactly.
Snoring.
Yeah. So here, he locks it up. Now, bite here, bite here. I'm gonna flatten him out. Okay. Head to the floor, tripod. Flex, turn. Now, what's gonna happen is a lot of times, especially in half guard, he's gonna go, oh shit, I need to get out of here. So he's gonna open up the guard for you. That's really what's gonna happen a lot of the time. So go down for me real quick. If I get in this position, because he realizes he can't get that hand out, so he opens his guard. That's gonna allow me to go right into it. Right, because he can't get the arm out, so he's gonna be trying to move any way possible. So he's gonna open up that guard, but the thing is he's still stuck. Okay, so let's do this from half guard. 3 and 3.
So if you wanted to defend, should you keep that half guard?
If you want to defend, you can, but you're still getting choked. There's a couple other things that we have to do to defend it. We're going to go over that next. Right? Simple. Internet. TJ, you didn't Spectrum, did you? Can we try that tomorrow? I'm doing the same thing at my house. Horrible. Internet is horrible.
But he's on it.
Yeah, I know.
That's a big ass shoulder.
Yep.
Not as big as Cody's though.
No.
Big ass Cody's.
Nice. All right, cool. So now we're gonna do this from the guard, and then we're gonna get into defenses before we go into one of my favorite ways of attacking it. So in the guard, the reason why I like to go over it in the guard is because this is a common spot to be guillotined, right? So if I'm coming here and he reaches up, boom, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble, right? So let's go back. So what I need to do is know that if I put my head down, he sits up, his guard's closed, I'm done. Even if I started coming in here, I mean, I have options, but if he has a good guillotine, I'm done. Toast. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rotate my knees in. Change this angle. So it's going to be a slight idea of a pass, right? I'm going to put my knee right in the middle of his butt. Then I'm going to give him the neck. Because I'm going to come here. Okay, it's a knee slice. Because I want to give him the neck here. There. Now. There.
You're intending for him to open his guard?
Yes. So I should actually slow that down for a second. So lock the guard. So from here, guys, I'm going to come up, right? I can slide one knee out. Here, this is where I want to be, right? Because that way when his guard opens up in any direction, I'm here. Knee slice. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him my neck. There. There it is. Right? right? Drive. Keeping the weight here. Feel it over? Yeah. And the back side. Right, so now his hands are trapped. I'm knee slicing through for the pass, but I'm not committing to the pass. I'm committing for him just to see my neck, and he goes for the neck. So here, okay, I'm gonna bring, let's go this way. So look, I'm here, I'm on my knees, one knee to his butt, one knee out. So it's gonna allow me to come through. Now I'm gonna show as if I'm going this way, but I'm not. Because I'm gonna go this way, right? I'm gonna get a line there. So you feel like you have it.
Yeah.
So look at here. Right? So we're baiting the knee slice. We want him to grab the neck. Right? So we show the pass, he grabs the neck, we secure the position, and then we backstep, and then we finish the security. Okay, let's go. Then we're gonna get into defense, guys. Yeah, when you get stuck in there, you can't even tap. Nice.
You want to keep that right?
No, doesn't matter. It's what you really want to do is keep your hips lower. Nice.
I keep this bottom leg trap with
Nope, because you're gonna get to the side. So now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into the defenses now, because we can all agree that this is a horrible position to be in, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so all right. With that, I'm in this horrible position. I did the number one thing that I can't do is wrap around his head. My hand's stuck. Okay, so there's a couple things that I'm gonna have to do now. So when he starts applying the pressure, I'm in a lot of trouble. First thing I can't let happen is his hips come down. Okay, see that? So let's rotate this way. This is our basic number one defense. If his hips start sinking down, I'm done. Okay, so that's not gonna work. So what I need to do is frame. I'm gonna frame this out. Go ahead, finish the choke. Right, so now I gotta start coming in. Right, now I can go into my own chokes. Right, whatever I want from here. Now, that may or may not work. Because if he doesn't lift his hips up high, he just turns his hips. Now I'm in trouble. Right, so now I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do at this point, when he starts sinking those hips low, okay, and I see he didn't control this. All right, you guys see that? That's my first thing. But if he controls that thing like he should, I'm in a lot of trouble. So what I'm gonna have to do is bridge, and I'm gonna take him this way. Okay, so when he turns his hips, I'm gonna come up. Okay, and now go ahead and sit down. I'm gonna push him. Boom. Okay, I want to rotate him the direction he's going. And it's not going to be easy. This is not one of those things where you're like, oh, that looks super easy. It's not. You're dealing with his weight with a man trying to direct it on you. So if his weight is going into my neck, that's the point that I need to roll him over. Here. Okay, finish me. Finish me. So look, you're coming off. I need you to drive this now. Are you able to grip your hands? Okay, so pull that down. Yes, now. See how that's right in that part of my neck now? That's where we want it. We want this to where it's pushing the bloodline. It's not so much of a power squeeze. It's literally sinking into the carotid artery. Okay, so we'll lock that in here. And if my shoulder is up, you're not going to be able to do this. So you want to flatten. See how that works? You want to flatten me out. Okay, so let's go again. Now that he knows what he's doing, okay, so he's going to turn that shoulder. He's going to work to finish. I got to come here. This is number one. This is my key. Because if I get in here, get into my X guard, whatever I want, now I'm free.
That's actually
Right? So, CJ. And this is just one way of getting out of this guy. The number one position is obviously don't be here. Right? So I'm locked in here. I want to block this hip. Because if I don't block the hip, I'm done. Okay, so I want to block this hip. Now, go ahead. So look, I'm going to get my knee in. Go to my X. Stretch. Now I'm free. Yep. Under attacks, whatever we want. But right now we're talking about getting free. Come here. Good, go ahead and finish it. Okay, go ahead and finish it. Now we're right into the butterfly guard. We can attack any of our whole butterfly attack. Okay, we'll see it again? No, it's not finger. Okay, let's give this a try, guys. 3 and 3. Makes sense, right? Remember, guys, if you guys have any questions, I'd love to hear it. Put it in the box. Smooth like butter? I think so. What's going on, everybody that's just tuning in? We are reviewing the Flue choke. We already went over our offense series. Now we're getting into our defense. Exactly. Yep. Plenty of traction there. We'll start chaining these on as we get into the week. What's up, Havoc? How you doing, man? There you go. Yes, exactly, right? Nice. All right. So now that we understand how that works, what we're going to do is we're going to put these together. Okay. So now I'm going to Flue you from the guard, from side control, from guard, half guard, side control, and then I'm going to get the tap, and then you're going to defend it. So it's going to be a 3-part series, right? So we're starting the guard. So it's stages of progression, right? So in the guard, I'd have to pass, or I'd get the half guard from half guard to go side. But we are going to use this is going to be like teaching us how to pass, how to choke, how to defend, right? So I'm here, knee comes in, through, right knee up. I'm going to show this way. I'm going to drive this way. Boom. Lock here. Lock, lock. Now, pivot, squeeze. Now, you can block the hip. Good. Yep. There we go. Right, now I'm going to go to half guard. Same thing, same series from half. So I'm here, I can work here. Boom, boom. Boom, pull. Tripod. Finish. Locking, locking. There it is. Whoop. Nice. Now side. Here. Controlling. We're gonna do this back and forth. You wanna see it?
Yes.
This makes sense, guys. So now it's teaching us how to actually do these in a series. I'm a big believer in systems, right? You have to know how to do this, hit these things in different ways of the language or the argument of the position, right? So we're doing this in the guard. Okay, so I'm here, it doesn't work. I can't get my passes going, so I'm gonna shoulder pass. Knee to the butt, step out, knee in through the center, right? Up to the toes. Boom, his guard starts to open. Boom. I'm gonna shoulder pass, but I'm gonna drive forward, give him the neck. Lock the neck. Lock the hands, drive. Step back. Okay. Step back. Yep, there you go. Good. Now from half. Same series. I'm here, here. Boom. I give him it. Boom. Lock it. Bracket pass, yes. Good. Now side. Good. Okay. Let's give it a go. We're gonna do the cycle, do it through the system. Through the system, you guys are gonna do this 3 times each. Okay, let's go. Nice. Nice. And that's when you know you do it really well. If they can't tap with either hand. Really good. If you guys have any questions or if you guys like this stuff, make sure you guys leave us some comments. Follow us on the on our YouTube channel. We're doing the breakdown videos. We have new things going up there every single week. And then we have our complete online academy coming soon. Full-on choke library, leg lock drills, and much more. Good.
Isn't that
Gotta make a frame. Your hand on the side of his hip, you're not gonna have a frame there, Roman. You need to have a strong frame with that arm. Has to. Here's the thing, guys. If that frame breaks at any point, they're gonna turn those hips and it's done. Heavy frame. Yeah, that's a solid frame. The stronger your frame is, the better you're going to be at with that. Yes. You guys liking this stuff? Let us know.
I like it.
Yeah. Nice. Was that 3?
That was all 3, but that's only
Okay.
for me.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Second round.
All right. Well, I will just do 2 rounds through so we can get through one more piece. Nice. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, scoot back a little bit. Cool. All right. So now the next piece. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a live drill. Okay. This drill is meant to suck. Okay. This is the way that we're gonna start getting into of the actual guillotine. Okay. So we're gonna do 1 of 2 things. We're either gonna get finished or we're gonna get out of it. It's one of those 2, right? So go down for me. So we're gonna start actually in half guard with this. So we're gonna start in half guard. My partner is gonna start in that one in the guillotine. Okay. So he's gonna either try to get out of those positions or I'm gonna try to finish this position. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna pretty much go 1 minute each person. So if he escapes, go again. If I catch him, we go again.
If we start from half guard, can I get into guard essentially?
Yep, that's sure, whatever you want. Yep. Okay, so here. Roll on the clock, please.
Go. That's good.
Doesn't take much, right?
No.
Slow down. But you see that, like, you're forced to open up the half.
Yeah.
And that's what we were talking about. It makes us open up that half guard. Oh, there we go. All right. There you go.
Ten seconds. Time.
Whew. All right. Take one out. Ready? Can you tell us when?
Go.
Ready?
5 seconds.
Ready?
Time.
Time. Time.
Was it time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you're in.
I got his arm over this year. My head's in.
I thought you were just trying to get that extra squeeze in. I was like,
I couldn't hear
That's why
anything.
he's playing it off
all right, here we go.
Careful.
And
now. Wants to flop around again.
lock up. Go. Whew.
That was with the side control.
Oh, it was.
Go.
Over here, cheap.
You gotta get that try. Okay, he's already lost the head. He's out.
Yeah, I thought about that
Yep.
a second later.
As soon as he loses the head, he's lost the choke. That's why it's so important to trap that arm.
That's how I got the first one.
I know, he's a cheater. 10 seconds. Time. All right, so switch roles. Now, Roman's gonna. I'm gonna do it to Roman. Wait, no, you're gonna do it to me. Yeah, you're gonna do it to Roman. So now I'm gonna get big ass CJ on top of me.
Cheating ass CJ.
I know he's
I
cheating.
tried to go to side control. Like
You didn't try. You did go to side control.
Look, he's already in side control. At least give me a chance.
That's what he did. 3, 2, 1. Yep. So you got big ass Cody, cheating ass CJ.
We're getting no worse for that this year.
The biggest cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel it at all. At least the arm.
Yep.
5 seconds. Time.
Yeah, as soon as you lose the arm, there's nothing there, right? So the thing we need to focus on is make sure we're maintaining that control grip, right? All right. Let's see if I can get Roman to squeal
Or
sleep.
Yeah, snore, something. Go. Or go.
Yep.
Do you sleep?
You know, he stopped moving like he was. Last thing I would want to do is end on that. End on the phone.
Decline. Oh.
Oh, George messing things up. Okay. All right.
Ooh, that one's getting close. There it is.
I see what he's doing. He's using a whole trick out of my handbook.
Is he faking it?
All right. Cool. Okay, so time. Let's do a little review before we wrap it up, and then I'll show you what we're going to do tomorrow. So, keys to the Von Flue choke. Number one are making going back. So when we get in the Von Flue, first thing we want to make sure that I secure this arm. Huh? Then this arm bites around the neck. Get here. I want to put his back flat on the mat. Flat on the back. Okay. Now, with my head to the floor. This is tight. I'm a tripod. I don't want to come up here. I'm getting it rolled. Hips low. That way when I turn, it's going to go right into that shoulder choke into the position. Okay, does that make sense? So tomorrow, what we're going to show is how to actually get into this. This is my favorite way of getting in here. I like to do this with double legs. So I'm here, because I'm southpaw, I'm going to shoot in. And 9 out of 10 times, my head's going to go right inside of the arm. It's going to allow him to grab what? The guillotine, right? When I shoot in, boom, I'm going to pass immediately. But look, I'm dropping here. And I'm like, so I'm going to pass. I'm going to use my Von Flue, or I'm going to use my double leg to pass and hit into my Von Flue. We're going to break that down tomorrow. So I'm going to show it one more time, just to give you guys a little excitement. Here. Boom. Here. Look, I'm here. I pass. As I correct my hip, I'm going to lock. Oh. Okay, it's one of my favorite ways to shoot and pass. Okay, even if I don't get the choke, I get the pass, right? We're gonna review that stuff tomorrow. So, a couple of announcements. Next Monday, hold on one second. Some of you might have already gotten your login information, how to reserve classes. So, starting the 18th, we're doing our contactless classes here at the Academy. If you guys have more questions, once the emails go out, I know we're sending out a big email system tomorrow about how it all works, how to reserve your classes. We are also launching a complete online academy that's going to launch at the end of this month. It's going to have access to leg lock drills, leg lock setups, my entire front headlock system. It's all going to be available to everybody around the world. I can't wait to launch it. We're going to be continuously adding more videos and more content to the online academy every single week, from boxing to kickboxing to wrestling, jiu-jitsu, even fitness drills, combat jiu-jitsu, and everything in between. So stay tuned. Once we launch all that information, we launch the site, we'll give you guys all exclusive access to it and how to get on the initial jump in so you guys can get discounted rates and be able to do a really cool ninja training on your own with your friends. So, Roman, any questions?
Yes, sir.
CJ,
Sorry.
you guys like that stuff?
Always.
You guys level up today. I hope you guys leveled up at home. Hope everybody's staying safe. We're getting closer and closer to bringing back some kind of normality. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We will see you guys in class tomorrow. Don't forget, we have boxing tonight at 7. Us.